Round one, fight!
Two seconds later.
Then shalt thou count to 3.
Hello. So I guess that's why Sam did the game over music. I heard it happen. I looked. Everything looks fine. Mutt has sweat drop. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Everything looks fine on my side. My mic, no, my microphone's here. Why'd you ask that? No, they said the stream went dead. I got the not like this. I'm gonna blame Twitch. Twitch has been twitching a lot lately. I mean, shit, the other night, PSA got raided and Twitch couldn't figure out how to keep letting him stream, even though everything looked fine on his end. When you were watching him, you couldn't fucking get it to load. Thankfully, he co-streams to YouTube, so we're able to go jump over there because he was speedrun practicing and couldn't stop everything just to fix it. So we went and watched him on YouTube for a little bit, and then when he had the chance to get it back up and running, he went and got it back up and running. I mean, I was thinking, wow, Comcast has not been a pain in the butt so far this week after, Sunday with Smite get. And, yeah, you too, buddy. I saw that blep. When Smite got Comcasted, I had mentioned that I had been getting Comcasted for like the last 2 weeks. Anyway, hello everybody. Hello, hello. It is Wednesday. It is the middle of the week. I hope y'all are doing well. Hello, Jen. Hello, Amp. Hello, Mutt. And then we'll go ahead and do the congrats on first to Sand. Congrats on second to, was it Mutt? No, Jen got second. Ryoto got third. It took a little while to convince them to get their asses up here. But Odo, Uncle Sand says you deserve some pets since you actually stayed here. Like your brother who ran the fuck away. Odo's a good boy. These two are getting along so well, it's disgusting. They're going to team up on me soon. We made a good choice with Cinder. He's exactly what Odo needed. I am incredibly happy for that reason alone. I usually leave my dashboard open. I just wanted to check. Yeah, bitrate looks fine here. I don't like to leave the browser open with Twitch stuff. Just because I'm me, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. I don't remember exactly when. It could have been after the Wholesome Games thing, or even before that when I had first heard about this game, Tiny Bookshop. I guess I put in a request on Lurkit because it got granted yesterday, and I was like, oh, I know what I'm doing Wednesday. Totally forgot I had even requested it. And granted, there's a lot of cozy indie titles that are coming out that I don't remember what I requested all the time. It's like, hey, this could be cool. I can cover that for you. So yeah, here we are. I was a little on the productive side today. And by that, I mean I took out a tape measure and I went to my bedroom and I measured out the room so that I could recreate it in Designer, which is the Affinity equivalent of Illustrator. And then I measured out this desk, my chair, the bed, and things like that because we've been discussing it for months now about setting up in 2 different rooms, and that my computer would be best with the bed because I typically go to sleep before Fizz, or I'm in bed before Fizz, and I'm out of bed well after Fizz. So if his computer was in the same room as the bedroom, it would suck to be me trying to sleep. So I laid out some possible ways to make it work, and because I had did everything in inches or whatnot, I can actually just take like a square box and go, okay, well, what's the space between here and here, and how big is that? And then I can pull out the measuring tape and be like, oh, it's that much room. Okay, that's not bad. Made clearance for the door opening and closing, made sure I had clearance on the closet doors opening and closing. Made sure there's nothing that blocks the vent for the AC to filter into the room. And it looks like it should work. The view everybody would get of the cats would actually be this way. I just have to set the camera every day because it'll be in the middle of the floor. But you'll actually see the whole desk this way. Sorry, but I'm doing this without looking at what I'm looking at because I'm trying to look at the camera so you guys don't. So it looks like I'm looking at you and not this way. But there's some caveats that come with doing something like that. One of them is I will rip off the wallpaper in that room and paint it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be better than it is right now. I'm potentially replacing the carpet with some flooring, but the flooring thing is not as important as making sure the walls look better because the wallpaper is peeling off. It's been there 20 years. It's like, we've been here 20 years. We really need to just make things look a little better because it's paid off. And I don't know when we'll be able to move, so might as well make it more comfy while we're here. Which means I'll have to take like a week off from stream because I'll still have to do regular work hours, but the hours I spend streaming I'll put towards getting that room all done. And maybe it'll take a week off of streaming. Maybe I'll get it done sooner than a week. It's really hard to say because it's been a long time since I've done any big projects in the house. Like this room I did like, I don't know, 18 years ago. 15 years ago? I don't know. It's been a while. I really feel like Amino and Virginia were still alive when it happened, so 17 years ago? Yeah, 17 or 18. This room could use a fresh coat of paint too. Currently it's a light creamy yellow color, so that's not hard to cover up. And yeah, so I did that. Played around with that. Then I continued to stay a bit active on doing things and accomplishing stuff today, such as I watered my plants. I had another cup of coffee earlier so that it has time to kick in. Of course, I'm having like a hot flash or some shit right now. I'm like, it's a little warm. I got a fan on me. I should just turn it up. Yeah, Yes, 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 that's what I should do. My fan has a remote. I'm trying to remember all the things I did. I told Ryudo what it was, didn't I? Nope, I didn't. What? Yeah, had some coffee, made some more red tea, watered my plants, changed the cat bedding, played with Cinder with the laser pen. So yeah, I've been tuckering him out so that he chews less stuff. Just getting things done in general, because they have to get done. But yeah, I guess you guys really didn't come here to listen to me say those things. Let's get to the game. Let's do that. Go over here. It does have some sound, I just don't know what it sounds like. I just don't want it to be too loud. Okay, so this is Tiny Bookshop. Keys from Lurkit. Guess I'll do this just so. I went ahead and created a little shout out thingy for it. It's a cozy little game. I don't think we got around to the demo, because there was a demo, but I don't think we ever got to it. Ooh. Game, are you doing this to my tuber? Yes, you are. As soon as I select off the game, I'm not stuttering. I don't know what it looks like on your end, but I saw myself with less frames for movement. Alright, in that case, it's low quality the shadows. VSync. That looks fine. Reduce visual effects. Well, maybe it's just at the starting screen. If it continues, I'm not sure. But this is not good. I don't like this. Task manager, show me what the fuck is using up all my memory. Mm-hmm. OBS and Firebot, Google Drive. My memory? No. Firefox. Guess I can always close that. It doesn't have to stay open for now. Tiny Bookshop is the thing using the most of my memory if it's not Firefox. Okay. Most CPU, most of my memory. And 20% of my GPU. Venon's using 12%. Video encoding. Oh, that's the GPU is OBS, never mind. Well, sometimes when you play the game, things smooth out, so we'll see how it goes. Another option is to not do full screen. That sometimes fixes. Anyway, today is the day. I've packed up my things. Leaving everything else behind. Yeah, I still feel stuttery to me. Doesn't necessarily mean it's stuttering to you guys. You guys have to tell me if I'm, like, delayed in my actions. See, now I'm smooth again. Monday, Summer the 1st. Looks smooth. Click, click, click. in shop. My, what a sight. You must be the new big bookseller, Tilde. It hurts so much about you. What, how? Oh, don't worry, I have my sources. Anyway, welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you've decided to stop by. Thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilde. I used to run the local bookstore before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Bravo, you had the right book on hand. Customer finds a book, they'll keep looking for more. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books in the right genre. Whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Sale chance shows the odds that somebody might find a book they like. Chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell the last book of genre is the mark of a great bookseller. So long. Thanks for coming. Where are you going? See ya. Cheers. Hey, hello. Heyo, hi. All in shop 5%. Hi there, you're the bookseller, right? So you already talked to Tilde. Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Buxtonbury Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name is Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. So, how about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return? I'd appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classified. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Buxtonbury? What an adventure. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. Hope it works out for you. Anyway, what's your first impression of town? Very windy, a bit intimidating, friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. Really appreciate it. I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now, if you don't mind. See you around? Dude, you're blushing. What the hell? Ta-ta! Bye now. Dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. What a find! See ya. Cheers. Perfect gift. Man, you're buying all my facts and travels. Happily Ever After cookbook is a lot better than the movie. What, dude? I mean, I don't mind, but fuck, dude. Pip, pip, goodbye. Some Bury review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Check today and tomorrow's weather. Sunny, sunny. Weekly flea market. Buxton Bury, newcomer returns new page. If you ever dreamed of going on an adventure and starting a humble business abroad, that's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Buxton Bury as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Buxton Bury to be very friendly. Find out more about this new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. Finally on a budget, don't miss these incredible trips. You can check tomorrow's. Keep an eye out for upcoming events. Yes, Saturday is the flea market. Got that. Here you can see the money in your pocket. All the books you own, both in your shop and in storage, looks like they're running a little low. Classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book selling venture. Classified section will have some other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. While equipped, plus 2% drama, chance, plus 2%. Small, dangerous, plant, standing. Close newspaper by toggling it off in the item bar. Let's give this lovely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here, there's a bar. You can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, amongst other things. Click to customize your bookshop. Thank you. You're daring. Grab an item to place it on your bookshop. Where? Nice, you got a boost. Some items can increase your sales chance for certain genres and change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Hover over an item to check out what it does. To remove it, simply right-click. You can decorate inside and outside your shop. Just click here. Oh, thank you. Click here to manage your inventory by different categories. Try selecting the paints category to be in paint in your bookshop. Now click the bucket, the white dot, and or use the icons above the bookshop. Oh, I don't want to make that the floor. To have satisfied your interior decoration, click this button to save and return. That says books well equipped, 5% customer count, small hanging. Folding table, why not show off your beloved items here? While equipped, 1% daily expenses. Huge standing paintable. Guest book, while equipped, 2% customer count. You sold more than 10 books yesterday. I want to paint my green. I want to rotate that. Can we rotate it? Nobody can sign it that way. Put it inside. Sign it on the way in and out. Hanging. Books. See? Dangerous. Furniture. Pants. Just drama. On another shelf for more books. So you can pick a location to visit on the map. When a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. The books in your storage, select a genre by clicking on it to start stocking your shelves. Click to place the selected genre into the shelf. Click and drag to place multiple books. Nice. Book is now in your shop. Buying more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they're looking for within that genre. Sale chance by hovering over the books on the right. You remove books from the shelf with a right click. Yep, I'm already aware of this. Well, let's fill up the shelves. No need to leave any empty space. I think oh, not there. Okay. Yes, Sand, can I help you? One, two, three, four, five, six. Five and five. There is no helping Sand. I see. That's just because Sand won't let anybody help him. Ready to go. Let's go set up shop or keep adjusting your selection. Waterfront Square. Tuesday, summer number 2. Notice you can look around, click and drag to move your view. You can interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up this buoy. Coastal Wildlife, Buxton Bay. Read on. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of marine animals native to the local bay. Recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing one, a stranded one on Far Beach before. It's the name of the inflatable duck sacrificed to the crowd at the end of episode 34 of the 18th season. But the fuck? Delicate tentacle are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You'll see an image of a herring gull in flight. Its characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. Scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. Incredibly intelligent, for example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Lastly, there's a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above and below the water surface. Be aware the hard bumps often found on rocks and are actually shells of small arthropods. And acorn barnacles like poke out from the top when the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you gained a whole new appreciation of coastal critters today. Telescope's out of order right now. Check back later. I'm gonna click on things. I also buy books and items while out and about. But they'll be put into your storage, where you can access them the next day. I want to see inside. It's just nice today. Sup? Hi there. Yeah, who doesn't call their inflatable duck Pablo Escobar? I don't know. Hi, welcome. Greetings, hello. Heyo, alright. Hey ho. So long, goodbye. Hi there, you wanted to comment. I'm enjoying how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. Friend Mary owns a very successful cafe at the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me to do on these sorts of things. Decided then. Meet me out by the cafe by the Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. Oh, and while you're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Boy, matey. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? You were carrying it with you? There you go. I hope you can make good use of it. Bye! You got a journal. Open it anytime to check your progress. Just click the journal in the item bar. Here you can track which genres you've sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. Total number of books you have sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookstonebury. Collect these stamps as you're making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover the stamp to move for more info. To shove Walt the Sailor, he's usually seen by the stairs of the waterfront. Click on the arrows in the corners to another page. With this bookmarks to navigate between different chapters of the journal. This page you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure you use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when trying to create the most optimized bookshop. Calendar gives you an overview of what's happening and will happen this season. Of what's happening and will happen this season. But frequently if you're unsure what's going on around town. Simply click one of the days to see more details. Summer Bonfire, Weekly Flea Market. Bye. Goodbye. See you, hey-oh. Hey there, kiddo. How's it going? Stamp collected. Cool. Made the acquaintance. Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I have small items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it's to your liking. Don't be a square, equip this buoy. But I already have a buoy. Has 15 to animal effects. That one sounds good, because maybe the stupid birds won't try to steal shit. Special glow can help you sail the 7 seas and beyond while equipped. Location to visit in the past 7 days. I want that one. That's all. And tell me you got some decent cargo on board too. Especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I'll have to be careful or I might be outsold by your... Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Introduce the locals to your literary selection, sell 20 books to sailors. Oh, I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. Ta-ta! Hip hip. Hey, what are you doing here? Okay, I feel like we did play the demo for this, because this guy's goofiness. I assume you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm sorry, I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Popular destination for families in the summer. Visit the beach 3 times. Get to know it by visiting it 3 times. Okay. Not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Bye! Ta-ta! Cheers, thanks for coming. Bye, thanks for coming. Greetings, hey! Music is very quiet. It's cute, but it's quiet. I want to say bye to him. A little better. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Might be a good time to buy them. Though you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Why does the seasonal session have much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry? But I want the plant. Sure, snatch them up before the season ends. Oh, can't buy anything else. I'm all broke. Okay, there we go. Like, let me customize already. Hangy. Go in the middle. I restock my shelves. That's the thing I can't remember. Go into debt. They're the ones that told me to touch everything. Also be impacted by unexpected sources. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Bonjour. How are you? There you are. Rolled up to the cafe as requested. Seems Miriam has her hands full with the caffeine, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. I have something that you might help me with. Cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Couple them bulk seller out, will ya? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Pick up all the items. Check out Tilde's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Rich selection, dear. Hello. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Hit the bubble to help them. Don't wait forever. I need your help, youngin'. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on the kind of book they're... So dear, anything I haven't read yet. I wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature. Also, I wouldn't mind something with a detective. Pay attention to how certain parts of the requests are worded. Some things can be optional, while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure you put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. Check the difficulty stars there to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for the customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Let's look for work that might pique their interest. Click to inspect a book. Pet Cemetery. Description, poem, genre. I think this book's good match. No. Holly Jackson. The Girl's Guide to Murder. Woman in White. Our teacher Walter finds himself. Ellen Raskin. So, pair up along with a twist. I suggest this one. A perfect recommendation. Sweet, I can't wait to investigate this book. Glad you like it. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Oh, your customers just became inspired. This happens in a recessively recommended book. Increase the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Hey, alright. See ya. See ya. Bye. Bye. Hello. Alright. Sit with you on the flea market on Saturday. Should I finally be satisfied after that? Hi there. Hello. Can't decide. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd, but it would be nice if it's not super tragic. I hope it's not too much of a bother. Sci-fi. Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. It doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where the customer might not have been looking. Magic fish. Homage to Catalonia, living in Alaska. These are facts. These are crimes. It's not sci-fi. It's not sci-fi. That's not sci-fi. That's... Oh, The Dark Tower. Hell's Moving Castle, not sci-fi. Napoleon of Nottingham, not sci-fi. Divergent. It's possible. So I at least watched Divergent. It's not, definitely not what I would call... These are that. Shakespeare, these are classics. Let's try Divergent. A bit surprised, but consider my mind blown. Try this one and keep shopping. Yo, hey. need something for an essay. What's up, classes and wraps up fair? I must request another one. I just can't leave without another fantasy novel. Prince Caspian is one of my all-time favorites. What's Caspian? Caspian's Witch in the Wardrobe, isn't it? Old English e-post still puzzles Father's Day. Scandinavian folklore. Trade lover. I don't think Beowulf would be the right one. Let's try that one. Holy House has been on my TV to be read practically since it was released. Okay, maybe not that long, but like a while. How'd you know? I don't know. Just trying. Cheerio. Bye. Oh, cheers. 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 Wait, that person disappeared before I could say bye to them. Don't have a ton of money. Sunny, sunny. Heard it from my grandparent. Friggin' bin. Used book lot. Can only technically buy one. Bargain bin. Good. Got some fantasy books, some crime books. Cool. As we... Why did it suddenly get more expensive to go places? Oh, right. Because I'm encumbered because I'm carrying her shit around. Let's go to the beach. There's kids here, so, really need is another bookshelf. Stock some books! Yeah. Actually, I feel like people are out doing things. Kids, travel, crime, fantasy. We're here to read for pleasure. One more fact, one more drama, one more classic. And one more kids book, because this is a heavy kids area. I think. Oh, I can scroll wheel this, okay. Pretty sure it's made of plastic. 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 Oh, there's my ball. Yeah. It's right where you left it. All right. Harper, while in the shop. Excuse me, can I get a book, please? Can I get a book? I want some cold hard facts. I never read biographies, though. But only became a writer at 40, and besides her many novels, she also wrote books. That's a biography. Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Life. Oh, yes. Troglodytes don't bite. What does it look like to life in children? It's than you think. To know a law known as designer in this collection of projects. Cold hard facts. So troglodytes is facts, but so are dinosaurs and prehistoric. Let's go with the troglodytes. Ooh, another piece of knowledge acquired. Glad you like it. What? I'm already 8 3/4. I'm too old for kids' books. But alright, I'll check it out, I guess. Thanks for letting me read here, by the way. Name's Harper. I'll be back soon, okay? Bye! See ya. See you. I can't help it that that's what the fact book was on my shelf. You don't want biographies. Floaties in a swim tube. Cheers. Hey. And a backpack. Hey, welcome. Ooh, thinky. Kids book. Heyo. How do you do? Welcome. Let's see. Kids book. Another kids book. That's what you wanted. Hey, welcome. Hey, hi. I need your help choosing. Alright. Let's bring a book to school day. I absolutely love fantasy, however, I really don't like scary stuff. Retelling of Greek mythology, the death death. Starstruck. Well, tough galaxy, but somebody's gotta live in it. Might as well be you. Sci-fi. I turn graphic novel. May not have heard of yet. Magic World collection contains 12 beautiful and poetic short stories for children, including talks of talking animals, monarchs, fairies. You're going to school? This book. Woohoo! The Magic World is my favorite. Bye. So long. Doodles. Hey ho. Hey, welcome. Book, please. Damn, all my kids' books are gone. Nobody wants travel and these other things. I want something short and sweet. Plays on classics. I just can't get into them, though. The Invasion is one of my all-time favorites. I don't know what The Invasion is. You seem to be a kid. I feel like Artemis might be the one for you. I haven't read this one since I was little. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. Right. You're buying up my kids' books and fantasy books. Keep that in mind. I'm all out of fantasy and all out of kids. Hi there, hi. Sad, not a single kids' book. Well, there was. At least I'll know, like, what the hell gets sold. See ya. Ciao. Bye. Hopefully read more Agatha Christie. See ya. I don't really have the money. Dingle. Distracting. Lady, it better be worth it. This is today, tomorrow's the fucking flea market. Okay. I think. I want this, but I can't afford to go anywhere without going into debt again. Hey, kindest. It's very, very chill. Oh, we are on Friday. Is comedies and trends. Mysterious attic find. Sure, let's take a chance. One book for kids. Alright. Visit the beach this many times. Talk to these people. Do these things. Do that things. Does it tell me where I've sold the books? They sell travel and fact here. Travel, classic, fantasy, crime. The beach was mostly fantasy and kids' books. Go to the beach again. Each costs so much because of this. I got 9 of these. Where do I sell drama at? I need to sell drama and world stuff. Travel. Drama's not selling anywhere. Is that it? It's not selling that anywhere. So we can go to the cafe or we can go to the waterfront. Wrong button again. Go to the waterfront. Fact and travel. Oops. Back over there. We have crime books, we have drama books, we have fact books. We don't have any fantasy books. Classic books, kids books, travel books. Okay. What if I did this? I don't know how well that'll work, but hey. I got a skull there. The kids selling stuff may not work so great. Even though it doesn't seem like I sold the most of them there. Hey, Walt. Have a look, matey. Dokie. Dog! Roof. Dog. Oof. Jay seems a bit hungry. Jay might realize he's really hungry. Why don't you throw him a bone or something? Would you like to pet the dog? Yes. I don't know how I'm supposed to get food to give you. Simply just don't have food. Hey ya. Hi there. Cheers. Hello there. Oh, more cheesy is the best. Hey ho. Release style is interesting. Buying fact books. Travel books. Another travel book. Hi, welcome. Help me out here, matey. It's catching day. I enjoy reading serious, sophisticated literature. I'm getting more into nonfiction these days. I'm a fan of books like historical niche. Nonfiction is facts. Grammar, no. No. No, it's not going to be that. Sophistication, huh? And Homage to Catalonian, because it's Orwell, could be a sophisticated type book. Sure, I'll give it. Never would have looked there. It's a worthy challenge to my wits. Glad you like it. Adventures of a Wild Child. I adore that title. Hello, how are you? Ciao. Cheers. Toodles. Thank you. Howdy. Hey, hand, matey. Let's Catch of the day. I'm looking for a new pastime and could use some ideas. Also, I think I need a self-help book. Can't get enough finding optimism. I mean, there was like carpentry. Oh, you know, sound like something I could get into. Glad you like it. Bye bye. So long. Hello. Hey. Good afternoon. Oh dear. You know you don't have to bring those boxes with you everywhere, don't you? It's perfectly fine to leave them in storage until Saturday. I only need them at the flea market. Thank you for being so considerate. I appreciate the gesture. Exercise for my brain. Did you guys read these books in one night? Just drop by real quick. I only read serious, sophisticated literature. I only want nonfiction. Serious, sophisticated literature. Not make it fun with this early 19th century American school guide. And that feels rather sophisticated. Read Darwin. So 20 books. Even cite. Heard may even cite the origin of species in my work. Glad you like it. So long. You guys read quick. Bye, goodbye. Or you just like the smell of used books. Bye, Fern. So long. Flea market day. Found these in the attic. I have too many books. This is like a whole... Oh, I didn't even think about reading the news every day. City Awards honor, a touching tribute. Family-owned coffee shop has thanked customers. It's their hometown. It's been serving the city for 200 years since foundation in the early 1800s. It's quickly become the city's most iconic spot, drawing in creatives and revolutionaries alike. 10 new city officials responsible commend owner Miriam for efforts to preserving Buxtonbury's history of touching species. Meteor showers expected tonight. Rise to the sky. I have too many books. Mixed book bundle. Spend 25. Have money for the thing tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see what we get out of the $10. Fact books isn't as great, but classics are definitely up. Kids book is refilled. I think we'll call it good there. Place to be for all those selling used items to happy shoppers. Visit the flea market. Get ready to haggle the Bookstoneberry's cozy flea market. Righty. We don't know what we're gonna sell here, so let's just... Those are my kids. 5 back books in there. So we got fantasy, we have fact, we got drama. 6. Extra crime, extra drama, extra fact, extra fantasy, extra travel. That feels good. I don't know what to expect at the flea market, so you know. Art dealer, bonjour. Open but still good. Can't afford anything. Feel free to touch the artwork, it's an experience. That's a game. Please touch the artwork. I've actually played it. It's free. Seem like the bookish type. Can't seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it? Typewriter. Sure. Good condition and all, I don't know, it just seems cursed. What else do you want? Most people arrest after finding their favorite book. Just a regular toy doll. Plus 6% to spooky effects. Absolutely cursed vibes. 10-10. Someone doesn't take a recommended kids book. Plus 4% fantasy. Minus 2. No, we're not having a cursed fucking doll. Sorry. I'm not typically freaked out by dolls or anything, but that's messed up. Oh my gosh, you're the bookshop owner. I love your wagon so much. It's so cute. Hi, man. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarm of customers. Hope you still have some time to look around, though. Would you like some plans for your shop if they fit right in with your vibe? Yes, they would. Prime. I don't have enough money for any of it. Lovely, thanks for stopping by. Maybe before the day is over I can afford something. How dare they? I should just charge them for looking. I mean, I want to touch the artwork, but... the game's not letting me. I didn't do it. Can't prove anything. Saw nothing, I saw nothing. This is the flea market. You got Snow, one of the books in Murray's most beautiful community hubs. Come get your shit, lady. Hey, welcome. Hi. Alright. Yo. Greetings. Little help here. The highlight of my route. Give me something with real stakes, you know, the grisly kind. But try not to give me something... Try to give me something not too obscure. Grisly. Silence of the Lambs? That's grisly. Marvelous, disgusting, I like it. Glad you like it. That one didn't require much from me. Hey, hey. Hey, hi. You're a really good finder. I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And before that, my Baba and I bought some really good paint. That was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some sunglasses. How many treasures have you found yet? Think you can beat my record? 7 items at the flea market. Scrounge up more forgotten treasures than Harper. Good luck trying. Fuck you, Harper. Hey, hey. Sup? Pip pip. G'day. Hey. Cheerio. This is what people do. Bye. Alright. Alright. So long. Oh, I'm support. I need a book. I didn't see that. Spring and book day at school. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd and I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. However, horror stories can sometimes be a bit too much for me. Sci-fi nerd. Lightning thief, Percy Jackson. Greek mythology, friendship. It's not really sci-fi. Which would? Nope. I, Robot. That's sci-fi. Just kind of this remake, a foundational text of modern sci-fi and a must-read and store-bought version of the future we ended up in. Maze Runner. That sounds familiar. Let's go with iRobot. That's a surprising treat. Consider my mind blown. Yep. Book, please. Excuse me. I commit to something with less than 200 pages. I can't read classics, although I do like a fan of books like James and Giant Peach. Under 200. Flower fables, fairy stories, and poems. Be long stocking, too long. Lorax. Journey Ascent of the Earth. All's well that ends all. Sometimes happy ending can be a woman getting the man she wanted, even if she's generally quite unpleasant. Shakespearean drama and confusion as it should be. Power. Don Quixote. Oh god, that's huge. Too big. Greater Bookstone region. These are travel books. You don't want fact books. Fantasy Gardens, too big. Too big. Too big. Crime, too big. Too big. We were villains. Duke and I. Summer Night's Dream. Bluest Eye. Or and still are inflicted upon young black girls. Can't read classics. I mean, this is a classic. Hey, Cho. Wuthering Heights. Like, James, you're gonna like the Lorax. Ooh, finally something short and sweet to read. Glad you like it. Good to see you found our little flea market. Oh my, thank you kindly for your help, dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. Over for till day. I'll set up my little stand over there by the cannon then. Come by if you have a look and see what's in those boxes. It could be even useful for you. House. Oh, what? Look at this dope little shop. Hi, mate. I've read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you got here. Name's Klaus. I work at the Mega March. At the moment. You been there yet? It's off a big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time. Be some good deals. Is the supermarket. How are you? Having a good summer? It's chill. Cool, yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we've got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silent Sleepery. Alright, I'll check out your books now, but I'll see you later, yeah? Adios. Alright. She said she was setting up over here. Hi again. Oh, she's right there. Now, I assumed what I had in the old shop might be particularly used to use, since you're also in the book inside. Why don't you have a look? Old books. That snugly carries a few extra books. Used but in good condition. It's a shelf. And let's fix 8 books. Want that. There are at least 5 kids' books on the upper shelves. So far it's really chill. I want the box. Oh, more places to shove books. You're welcome. Ain't got no money to buy anything else. Hi again. Yeah, I'm broke. Sorry. Congrats for 1 year, Fern. Our staff recognize their outstanding contributions. Our dear editor. Oh, shite. You know, my alarm went off and I forgot to take my meds. I need to make that another bingo square again. I mean, the idea was to make the... Remembering to take my meds was supposed to motivate people to remind me to take them on time. Let's take a cat break real quick. Somebody's hanging out of the bed again. There's one thing I want to do here. I'm kind of done with the music in the game. Let's get back to something else. Didn't do that. Nope. Probably. Am not. Did not. Nope. Definitely not happening. Did not happen. Yeah, that's happened. I've been slowly drinking, but not as much as I should. We have got beans. Technically, we got legs. It's right here. Hey, Los. Yep, this is Cinder. This is the baby. I've had him a little over a month now, I think. Like Chizu, he's also a tripod. He doesn't have an arm up here. Oh yeah, he's been trouble. It's weird. Like, I wasn't... They're typically the last cat I will look at. I don't know why. I just don't find it particularly appealing. But when we were at the shelter, we noticed he was shaved, and then we realized he was a tripod. He's already had a rough start to his life, but he's got a good home now. He tried to fight a car. He lost an arm in it, but you should have seen the car. He was at our Humane Society and they raised money to have his front right leg amputated. So he doesn't have a right leg. And he had some problem with his tail, so we had to have a bone removed and patched up too. His little tail had to get a slight amputation as well. The original tip fell off because it was necrotic. That was something else to see. Me noticing one morning, hey, his tail looks shorter. And Fizz being like, well, I saw something black in the kitchen. I just thought it was a bug. He has... This is a new mouse because he chewed the cable. I had to buy a new iPhone charger or iPad charger. He chewed through my DS charger. He chewed through my audio cable on my headset. Thankfully, the cable is separate from the headset. So I just had to replace the cable and not the whole damn thing. He's been nothing but problems. But he's also a love. Although he doesn't seem to like it when I have to go to work and I come home and then he looks at me like he has no fucking clue who I am. He's getting there. He's more talky. Why do you say that? Ayane was a gray and white tux we had, and she fucking never shut up. I always blame Fizz for it, though. When I think about it, the black and white cat I had growing up was named Ralph, and he was rather talkative, too. He's also got spots here and there on him. Got a little black spot in his neck. I don't think there's any on this leg. He's got little, like, black spots on his toes, like here. There's one on his toe. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see the little blackness there. Keeps getting his collar caught in his mouth. I have to pop it off and reconnect it. I'm out of fact books. I don't have any fact books for sale. Guess we're just gonna have to go with what we have and not go somewhere that wants to buy facts. We'll go to the beach. Sell our fantasy and kids or whatever. Yeah. I'm just looking at the game stuff. Oh, right. I was still doing the this thing. I try to exhaust him by laser pen. Corndan gave me an idea. It was like, because he's got like a part Maine Coon or whatever, and too much energy. It's like, just run him out. And I'm like, let's see how he likes the laser pen. Oh, he loves a laser pen. And these two idiots get along really well. I guess technically me calling them idiots is derogatory. Yeah, they get along well, which makes me happy. Because they play, they Cinder doesn't let Odo get away with stuff. Like, Odo's moving, Cinder's right there. They both do the same thing. They hide under the corner of the bed because the quilt hangs off a little bit, so they both hide under it to scare the other one, basically. Problem is, Odo's too big and half of him is always hanging out. Although Cinder did get stepped on this morning. He was behind me in the bathroom. He's usually not there in the morning. He's there in the evening because that's when he gets his cookies. Took a step back and felt his tail under my foot, and he meowed, and I nearly fell over because I quickly shifted my weight to try not to step on him, and he decided to run between my legs and made it even worse. Yeah, eventful. Problem I'm having. Plays or classics or drama. We have enough of those. Vintage. I don't know what's in the vintage box. Best of the best. Closed on Sundays. Thermal paper, toilet roll, snacks. 7 items. You found a character entry. This page allows you to find out more about characters you meet. Genres I like, personal, she, her. Cat lover. You can check them here, track your progress. I don't even know where I'm at. Maybe I'm at like 550. I might have 100 puzzles left, but they'll have new content coming soon. That place is closed on the... I think you'll get the hang of it eventually. Oh, I still use the... From time to time, I'll still have the rat help me out. If it's a 15 by a 15, I can do it fine. If it's 20 by 20 or anything larger, I'm usually struggling more. That I leave the hints on and have the rat help me when needed, at least check my mistakes. I'm like, I don't think this is right. And sure enough. Item you can activate. Check it out in your item bar and try once when you set up shop. Allows you to write. +1 daily expenses. Okay, so by having all these things out, it like plus daily expenses. I don't want to write. What is today? We didn't read the paper yet. Today is Sunday. And closed on Sundays, so we can't go there today. All right. Dear Editor Fern has reached a milestone 1 year of writing for the review. Our paper was changed for the better. You arrived at the scene for your internship, and since then we've been graced with such awesome insights to this little town of ours. Writing articles is hard. I don't know how you manage to do it every day, so hats off to you, Fern. Enjoy your surprise at the office this morning. Fundraising drive. Support your local small town paper. Oh, no, we're done there. Let's take a peek and see what sells the most. Fantasy and Kids sells at the beach. Got lots of drama, lots of classics, not much for facts. Lurkit while you cook up some noodles. Okay, okay. Classics and drama. I haven't really found any place that classics and drama sell, have I? Classics and crime. Fantasy and Kids. Classics, crime, fantasy, and travel. Let's go to the cafe area. Travel, crime, fantasy, classics. Travel, crime, fantasy, classics. I think that'll work. Whoa, you have an item you can activate. Check the item bar and give it a try. Typewriter. Blank page, huh? Looks nice and pristine like that. I probably shouldn't write on it just yet. It's better left empty rather than writing just anything. Come back when I have some ideas tomorrow. To work on the typewriter and finally start a book you've always wanted to write. No. I'm good. Thanks, though. Heyo. Alright. Hey, yeah. Hi there. How lovely that Shakespeare's still around. Well, sure. Cheers. I need your help, youngin'. Well, you have more than one shelf equipped. Cycle through... I'm a huge crime story fan. Classic piece of literature, and I'm a huge crime story fan. Classic, huh? It's not classic. That's not classic enough. Big Sleep is definitely older. Cold Blood is older. Big Sleep or Cold Blood. Murder mystery, chilling psychology, and vampire. Update and his friend Harper Lee extensively researched a 1959 case. Most normally masculine, hard-boiled, noir detective story you'll ever read in which criminal plot and seduces damsels left and right. Let's go with that one. Looks like you did not manage to find... Ooh, sounds super obscure. Sorry about that. Now they're done shopping. Maybe they'll come back another time. Fuck you, dude. How did this many people fit in my little tiny trailer? Hello, dear. I can't. Oh, but thank you. Think back to my youth whenever I look at you. I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought on retirement yet. But let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you will be bored. I self-volunteer for the town council, and we organize events and community outreach. I read and game and even attend the occasional concert or exhibition. Yet still, nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a shop. It's also tiring, yes. I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet. Which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Now let me find another pastime in your shelves. Didn't know Emily Dickinson wrote this. How the fuck do this many people fit in my store? Hang on. I have a hand. My retirement is the best. I've always found historical facts pretty cool. I really enjoyed abridgment to Murray's English grammar. Shells, HTML 1998, and image. You want a book? This one? Not familiar with this topic yet. Glad you like it. too much going on. There I am. Ah, you must be that person Tilde told me about. Mm-hmm. Customers would surely appreciate more classic books. What a shame. You make sure you are a bit more prepared next time. Welcome to my cafe, the Liberté. Now it has been family-owned for about 200 years now. Throughout the years, it has hosted our greatest history's greatest minds. From writers for revolutionaries, they all met right here. And surely you have done your own research into town. Either way, I have to get back to my customers. Goodbye. I'm out of classics. Not my fault. Give me a book about plants and rocks or animals as long as it's about nature. I can't get enough Living Alaska now. I'm on deadline. That's about nature. New go-to when it comes to nature. How'd you know? Glad you liked it. Oh no, Fern's back. I was fucking stocked up on classics, okay? Not my fault everybody bought them. Classics. Lighthouse might rouse fright. Haunted building comes with a view of and a resident ghost. Since the full automation of the lighthouse during the 60s, the Buxton Bay Lighthouse is no longer inhabited. Many passersby have fallen deck and signs paranormal. Me and my mates were there yesterday. We found a footprint near the lighthouse, and there was this bloody bang on the door. Yeah, it was a proper fight, it did. The housekeeper has declined to comment on the sinister happenings. You don't say. Essential plays? That would be drama. Classics? Yeah, I could use classics. What's in here? Damn. Well, we're set for classics, huh? Running out of travel? The vintage pile. What we got? Some travel, some fantasy, some good. Good choice. I've never been here yet, so we should check this one out. Clear off the shelves. More classics in there. Maybe. Do one more crime. One more fact. More fantasy. That sounds good. I don't know what I'm going to sell here, so... Honk. Clang. Birdhouse. Alrighty, here we go. I know you're thinking thoughts, let them out. Bees! I like bees. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Bees are so smart they can tell the time. That's something a book about bees then. Sure, I can work with that. Keep typing. Cheers! Hey, oh, we got wind power here. Howdy, hi. I'm here for tiny books. Hey, Hamlin. Which one is your favorite? Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I normally prefer short and sweet books. I'm a huge crime story fan. A huge criminal... short crime story. You do know there's no such thing as a short crime story, right? I mean, this is the shortest one we've got. It's Agatha Christie. I don't know if they're trying to tell me that they're a criminal, but they want short and sweet stories. Short story. Hello, Ryudo. Wait, what are they trying to say here? I'm a huge criminal? Criminologist? I'm not sure what they're trying to tell me here when they say that. $4.20 on a never-ending story. I mean, it is. He's a detective in New York. For all boy love manga fans of the 90s. It is short. It's under 200 pages. Nothing detective-y about that. That's a good book. It's a very sad book, too, but it's a good book. Or in high school host club. Which one? Agatha Christie, Dan Brown. Monster Volume 1? Oh yeah, that's a mature reading. But they want short and sweet books. That's why I think the Boy Love one is better. Or simply the Castle of Amontillado. Actually, no. This is kind of crime. Have the cask. Ooh, I love a juicy crime novel. Glad you like it. I know what that one is. Hey, hey. Oof, sorry. Yeah, I have a ramp, but there's not much room for you to move around in there. Hey, hi there. Hello. Everybody's buying up my crime books. Okay, so the Mega Mart likes crime. This is a problem. I'm not gonna have any crime books left. Need something for an essay! Pass my lessons in. Give me one of those good old classics. I need a book with a high page count. Do you have anything like Middlemarch? What's Middlemarch? I don't know. I want something with a lot of pages, huh? It's definitely not that. 459, 339, 108, 45, 511, Les Miserables. Kids' books, they're not going to be full of pages. Middlemarch, Middlemarch, Middlemarch. Good old classic. This one's about as classic as I can think of. Sweet, everyone's been telling me to finally read this. Glad you're happy. Hey mate, nice to see you here again. You mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing. You know how I told you about my band? Yeah, well, I wanted to work on a concept album while our bassist is away. But it hasn't been going super well. I even took some time off work to focus better. But I'm just absolutely out of ideas here. Like, it's been weeks and I got nothing. I'm a bit stressed, to be honest with you. I want to disappoint everyone. Got any ideas for me, mate? Okay, you're in a metal band. Do you know anything about heartbreak? No, but you probably know something about getting drunk. Oh, nah, mate. Drinking isn't really my thing. So I wouldn't know about any of that. More of a prog rock thing going on. Like, the whole album needs to tell a story. Oh. Well, I'll have another think about it, alright? Peace out. Out of crime books. Yo, help me out. Yeah, Klaus? A little more. I tend to read lesser known works. The Stones of Venice is one of my all-time favorites. Towards nonfiction. Fantasy, that's not nonfiction. A Wrinkle in Time is not nonfiction. It's not nonfiction. Fictional travelogue? No. Oh, okay. So Stones of Venice is one of your old-time favorites. Venetian art and architecture comprised of 3 groundbreaking volumes. If you have a soft spot for hard rocks, get this. Like stuff about art and architecture. A lesbian vampire story you didn't know you needed. Game design, building techniques. What is Venice about? Architecture. So building techniques. Perfect. I can't wait to learn more. Glad you like it. Bye. 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 Cheers. Bye-bye. Goodbyes. Goodbyes. Best let crave juices ferment for the rest of the day. I've got 5 crime books left. I need fact books. Crime books are good. New tiny bookshop sparks passionate discussion. Mere days after their arrival, is an adult literature scene a buzz. But what makes pleasant browsing experience, according to former bookstore, the secret lies in the selection. The more books that match a customer's taste, the higher the chance they'll find what they're looking for. For those readers who might not know what to look for, the review recommends seeking the assistance of your local bookseller. See, now I'm not sure that this buoy is the right thing to have. Minus to animal effects. Maybe having animals is a good thing. They talked about the bird trying to steal your shit, so what do I know? History nerd, likes knitting, musician. So crime, drama, classic kids. Fantasy kids. I don't think I have enough of those. She wants classics. I have more classics. I need more travel and crime. Should have enough travel. I need more crime. Okay, what's for sale in the books? Make condition murders. Forgot about these. I'm curious. I want all these boxes. We definitely need crime books. Let's see what's in the forgot. That'll do. Let's go to Liberté. So classics, travel, and crime are the big ones here. Fantasy kids, facts, and drama. Already, Fern? Autumn. Spring, spring. Winter, winter, autumn. Summer 12. Or 9. Okay. Tomorrow it's the kid's birthday. You know, last time I sold out of my 10 classics. Maybe I should have gotten more. I also love fantasy. I really don't want anything with magic in my book, though. I'm hoping I'm a fan of books like Carmilla. I hope it's not too much of a bother. Fantasy. Okay, well, Neverending Story is kind of magic-y. Magic bit. Mythic bit. Hero protagonist, yes, his real name is a hacker and piece to deliver data across a very dangerous data file in the metaverse. Magic. This one. Ooh, where's the fantasy and snow? It says it's fantasy! Sorry. Fuck you, Fern. Didn't want magic. Alright, listen up. I got the perfect chapter idea for the book. Swarm intelligence. Are bees actually aliens? Huh? What do you mean that's misleading and unscientific? Wow, you're being pretty bossy, you know? Alright, guess I'll revise for tomorrow. And no Virginia Woolf wrote this? There you are. I have something prepared for you. Seems your business is doing well enough. I think it's time to welcome you into our circle. See, I'm the chairwoman of the Bookstone and local business and Association of Businesses, blah, blah, whatever. Support each other in all small business matters. Until Dan and I agreed that you'd be a good fit. However, before I can officially admit you, I must be sure that you can adhere to our standards. The pillars of business that uphold our association are not to be trifled with. Some of them have been in place since 1798, and we'll see if you can master them. Next time you come by Liberté, we will begin our little business course. We'll see you then. Goodbye. Fuck off, lady. Oh, you didn't like my classics? Put your skills to the test. Make me feel. Make me think. Give me something poetic. And I enjoy a good classic from time to time. But I've yet to find a funny book that actually makes me laugh. Little Women. No, that won't be funny. Mary the Fifth. No. Nah. Not poetic either. The Tempest. Honestly, The Tempest sounds good. It's a classic. Centuries history, featuring a swap protagonist and lots of moments of self-discovery, filled with passion, affairs, bittersweet moments, bending the rules of time, class, and gender. It's over here. I already forgot. Back books. What's that mean? Oh, a Bookstone classic for a reason. Okay. Blind Assassin. Tell Calls her child and her sister, failed marriage, World War, and revealed many secrets along the way. Macbeth. Make you feel. Uh-huh. Make you think. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, fuck you. Yes, snot. Snob. Hello, dear. Can I give you a word of advice? You'll probably soon gather some regulars, people who will always return to your shop. In my experience, they always greatly appreciate if you can remember some details about them. Maybe last week they told you about their hobby or their upcoming birthday. Recommend writing these things down in your journal. For example, young Harper is celebrating her birthday soon. Yes, I already looked at this, and you know how important birthdays are at that age. I'm sure she'll be delighted if you give her your best wishes. Here, lend me that journal for a minute. I'll fill in all the important dates I can remember off the top of my head. Did I find anything? Hi there. Well, I'm writing a philosophical book right now. I enjoy a good classic from time to time. The Origin of Species, one of my all-time favorites. Philosophy? Well, that's not philosophy. That's a cooking book. It's not philosophy either. Fantasy is not philosophy. Kids is not philosophy. Let's see what's in the classic. You enjoy a good classic from time to time. I don't have any philosophy here. But I want to recommend something. I think Macbeth's a good classic. Or you're feeling pensive. How did you know? Because I've actually read that one. I mean, I didn't have a choice, of course. Need more shelves. Oh boy. Click, click, click. Did not sell as much here today. Doesn't look like I sold a single crime book. Miscellaneous nonfiction, yes. Kids' books, yes. Maybe valuable. Alright. Bookseller continues to sell books. An update. Yesterday, the seller sold Travel and Classic for a total of minus 14 after expenses. We're looking forward to seeing where our bookstore will head to next. That's good enough. It's sold here. Fact, travel, classics, travel, fantasy, kids. Oh, let's go back there to the cafe. Travel and classics. Travel and classics. Okay, I filled that one up wrong. I didn't sell a single crime there, so let's not carry much crime. Didn't sell much of that either. How to do this? Didn't really sell any drama either. Let's add another fact in there. Sold drama yesterday. Colors drama? Green. Okay. Not how I meant to do that. I think that works better, right? Sounds good to me. Click. Ugh, she's back. Can I disappoint you again today, ma'am? Good. As promised, we'll begin our pillars business course right away. First officer, that's it. Know that customer. So, do you truly know what patrons know that customer? Very successful recommendations. Observe you closely whenever you stop by Liberty. Let us see how spot on your recommendations truly are. Well, they were good yesterday, so F you, lady. I mean, I had 2 bad ones, but give me a hand. So what has been selling well today? I tend to enjoy the classics, and I enjoy reading serious, sophisticated literature. Well, for starters, nothing has sold. You're the first flipping customer. Slaughterhouse 5? No, that does not seem like serious. Howl and other poems? You wanted poems yesterday. Oh, that's a short one. Historical novel set in the Middle Ages by a certified goth nerd, Mary Shelley. Mirroring the struggles of women in Shelley's time, the female protagonist must choose between love and political liberty. Little Women is definitely what I would call a classic. Poems of Emily Dickinson. She might be a good fit. We had Orlando yesterday. You know what? Well, Middlemarch has been in my to-be-read practically since it was really... Ma'am, did you notice the date on that? If I'm not mistaken, Middlemarch is an old-ass fucking book, right? Okay, maybe not that long, but like a while. I'm internally screaming about some of these people. Especially her. Hello. Yes, Fern. Oh shit, my books are empty already. This the latest headline needs to be science fiction. I enjoy a good classic from time to time. I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. 700 pages, huh? I sold the book with the most pages in it already. It needs to be science fiction, and I enjoy a good classic from time to time. If you want science fiction. I tried to give this to you yesterday. Science fiction is fucking hacker, dystopian. This world running on solar power and mutual aid. Our protagonist lives in a very fulfilling life as a monk. Still, something is missing in their life, and something calls them journey into the wilderness. Nope, that's not big enough. Well, at the world's end, turns out brewing poems are sort of fantasy classic, beautifully, a sort of young adventure into an action-packed fading magic. Nope, you don't like magic. For a sexy epic twist to a moral drama. Faye unfolds. Nope, Faye is restaurant and bookstores. I mean, this is technically Journey to the Center of the Earth is technically sci-fi. It's just not very big. You know what? Let's give it a try, Fern. Speculative fiction. Glad you like it. It's not as big as you wanted, but... Ah yes, I've heard you made acquaintance with my Mary. She has a great sense for business, much more than I've ever had. Runs in the family, you know? She's been with them for 2 centuries. I've always managed to stay on top of those decades of paperwork while still working out front with customers. It's quite the incredible feat, although she has enough employees that she would do well to rely on a little more. But I think she has a hard time letting go of the reins, so to speak, refuses to speak of retirement at all. But who am I to tell her what to do? I gave up on that years ago. Good job. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not complaining. You're buying books. Brought lots of travel and classics on purpose. Hey-ho. Bye-bye. Good day. Oh, give you a hand? What do you need? Mind if there was romance. Thriller, fan of coming-of-age stories. Also, I wouldn't mind if there was romance. Thriller. Haunted. Sexy. Sexy is romance. Haunted is thriller. Nothing romance there. Nothing romance there. It's not romantic. I know this is a kid's book, but that doesn't mean anything. Kids' books are good, okay? Sexily hunted. Hey, Kefka. Nothing thriller there. The Outsiders. This is coming of age. I really like this book. Do you guys have any idea how many times I've read this fucking book? Makes me feel all nostalgic. How'd you know? Because I fucking read the book at least 5 times one summer. My little sister read it a bunch too. I need more facts. Some more kid book wouldn't hurt. I don't need more of these. I need this, this, and this. Might have to do this. Yesterday, a local bookseller sold all this stuff. Well, I'm glad I am like the story that you write about. Throw the dog a treat. I don't have anything to throw the dog. Fantasy and kids books. Got lots of fantasy. I can buy some kids books and call the beach good. Fantasy and kids. Perfect! That's actually what I needed. I am going to go with this one. Collection of different things. More fantasy, more kids, more drama, more classics, more travel. Okay, good. We are going to go to the beach. We're going to strip our shelves free of books. We're at the beach, right? Fantasy and kids is the important ones. Fantasy. Kids. I didn't mean that many kids. All right, so we got 20 spaces left and 1, 2, 3, 4 types of books. So 5 of everything else. Oh, I'm missing travel somehow. Apparently, Ginpu doesn't know how to math here. Okay. 4 of everything else. Let's go do another game, another day. Let's check the beach. Oh, there's my ball. Just looking for anything else. Now, dear reader, you know everything there is to know about bees, and will never have to read about them ever again. Pretty interesting, right? Didn't even know I had so many bee facts memorized, but here they are. You're a typewriter. Hey, a book, and there's always room for improvement, right? Noodles complete. Yum. Go on, take it. Your very first manuscript. The Bees, a stack of paper to be turned into a real book. It's bound to be a #1 fact book. Oh no, what's this? One final clack of the keys, typewriter falls silent. Broken typewriter. Type bars are in terrible deadlock, luckily. For every manuscript in your shop, +1 classic sale, +5 spooky effects, -5 electrical effects. I broke my book. But I didn't want to break my book. My typewriter. I like my typewriter. Give me back my typewriter. Oh, please. So I usually go for 21st century publications. However, I'm not a fan of romance. I'm a fan of books like Gregor the Overlander. Who? What? I don't know Gregor the Overlander. You want things written in 2000, okay. Not you, because you're Tolkien. Not Dune. Not Frankenstein at all. Late Night. Okay, that would work. There's no romance. It shows The Stand is Stephen King. It's a good one. And McCaffrey Dragon Song. Susan Collins. Oh, this is the book. Okay. Hidden world beneath New York City in this charming yet dangerous fantasy adventure for young readers. Will he live up to prophecy foretelling his deeds? Game of Thrones. Nope. Starstruck Deluxe Edition. It's a tough galaxy out there. Somebody's got to live in it, and it might as well be used. Brilliant fun sci-fi. Turn graphic novel that you may not have heard of yet. Well, it is at least the correct year of publication. Avatar. Made science fiction short stories asking the question that speculative fiction always asks best. What if? A robot, that's too old. Hell's Moving Castle, too old. Man. Hidden world beneath New York. Dangerous fantasy adventure for young readers. Let's try that one. It's very up to date. How'd you know? Because I can read. I can read. It says, you know, 2000 whatever on it. Hi there. Howdy. Stop running up his butt, ma'am. Hi, welcome to Bookstonebury's famous beach. It's nice to have you here. Such a great spot, don't you think? I've already seen some people with your crime and fantasy titles in hand. Can't wait for the next flea market. It was so much fun to help out at the Horticulture Society last time.
Wow.
The bookshop be there again. It seemed like people were really interested last time. Come on, you should go. Let's hang out there, all right? Cheers. Howdy. Ta-ta. Hi. What do you need? I get to pick a book. I'm looking for anything sci-fi, and I enjoy getting sucked into a really long book. Also, even at my age, I still enjoy a good kid's book. My robot is sci-fi. How long is it? It's not long enough. Not long enough. Not long enough. Home for Peculiar Children. I watched this one. Doesn't have time travel, space travel, or cybernetics? You said you were good for a kid's book. Well, fuck you, man. It's got strange kids in it. That's supernatural slash slash sci-fi. Supernatural is sci-fi, right? I guess not. Well, whatever. What do you recommend? Hey, you look like you're good at picking up stuffs. My mom told me I have to go home, but I don't have all my shells yet. Ever heard of marine biology? It's where you study stuff from the sea, like starfish, mermaids, and plants. That's why I need seashells. So look at them for science. Can you pick some up for me, please? Here, I'll give you my special marine biologist device. Pick most of them today, but some more should be washed up by tomorrow. I just need 12 more. Oh, mom's calling me. Okay, bye! What a week. I want a mystery plot. I wouldn't mind something like a thriller, and also have that whodunits or having to come back. Assassin go by then has recently appeared in map killing some of the most influential men as the former MI6 agent Eve. Psychopath. That's a thriller. Full dark, no stars. 4 chilling dose novellas. Nah. Angels and demons. Well, let's. Ooh, yes, I'm going to guess along with the mystery. It's your birthday tomorrow, Harper? Great. Summer 12, summer 11. Okay, so we come back to the beach tomorrow. It's her birthday. Do one more day before we raid out. On kid books. Alright, on travel books. Cheap books. Actually sold out most of the crime books we had. Up. Shell count reaches record highs. What's in here? Travel books? 6 travel books. More fact books. Alright, that looks good. Okay, let's buy some kids stuff. We're going to the beach anyway. Sold more kids books than anything else. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's wipe out all the kids' books. New kids' books on the shelf. Put one extra crime book, one extra drama book, one extra fact book, one extra fantasy book. No, not fantasy. One extra classic, one extra travel. Am I supposed to get all these shells for Harper? There was only 3. It's like a multi-day excursion. Clearly. Snooze ad. She will do that 2 times. That'll give us enough time. Oh, well, boo on that. I was looking at where I was going to be raiding out to, but it looks like that stream's been canceled tonight. Visit the beach 3 times! More shells? Hey, kid. Kids book. Crime book. Kids book. Crime. Not crime. What are the best sellers? I don't know. What a week. I prefer to read uncomplicated books. Also, I've not found a whodunit I don't like. Carrie. No. Angels and Demons. That's not a whodunit. Shakespeare. That's not uncomplicated. Not found a whodunit you didn't like. Here's a whodunit. Ooh, cleaning up after incompetent cops. Sounds about right. Hi there. Hey, there you are, kiddo. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Damn, you bought up a lot of crime books and kids' books here. Good one. Goodbye. Hey. Hey, hey, you know what? Is it birthday related? What? How'd you know about that? Yeah, it's no big deal, you know, just the best day ever. Some birthdays are the best. You get picnic at the beach. And I get to have as much ice cream as I want and no one can tell me no. Well, my parents did say I had to wait again after eating before I could swim again. But I'll forgive them this time since I'm almost a grown-up now. She's 9 now. Anyway, nice to you. Say hello. I'd offer you some cake, but we already ate it all. Sorry. Bye-bye. Bye, Harper. That was rude. Tell me you'll offer me some cake and then you ain't got any. Sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I won't read if it's super dry. Also, I have no use for old, outdated books, but I want something short and sweet. Short and sweet. Not short, not short, not short, not short, not short. Not really short. Not short. Over here. Not short. Not short. kind of short, kind of sweet. Is disposed of by his brother and forced to take a sabbatical, Desert Island, a play of thundering monologues, romantic distractions, magical confusions. Sure, let's try the Tempest. You're right, the perfect book to carry around with me. Which one's your favorite? What a week, I'm looking for a fresh kid's book, and I can't deal with a dull book right now. 1910, that's old. Fantastic Mixer, Fox. 1970, that's older. 1988, 1957, 1962, 1985, Dragon Ball Volume 1. Heidi. Looking for a fresh kids book. Oh, I mean, this is... Sure. Dragon Ball's a bedtime story, alright. Sure, okay. It's the newest kid's story I've got. How's that? Ciao. Toodles. Bye-bye. This is a cute game. Secondhand dramas, best of the best. World Atlas set. I really don't need anything right now. I need like fact books more than anything. Why do you tell me I sell fantasy? Oh, see now it's like, oh, well, you've sold a lot of crime too at the beach now. Beachgoers enjoy new reading material in the sun. Oh, just a flea market. You know what? I didn't even think about that. I got something that takes away from kids on the beach. That's where I'm spending my next couple days. Shouldn't have that there. All right. We have to do this because it is getting time. God, look at all those beans. You guys are touching. I see you touching feeties. You're touching, you're touching. You're touching the feeties. I don't know who's trying to get in whose bed. You know what? I'm going to include this one. I have to reword it tomorrow or Friday. Hey, James. To be like, cats are touching. There we go. That's I think the best I've got for bingo today. Didn't have to do that. Nobody got bingo. Didn't say anything to anybody. Got arrested. Didn't get high. Got no raids. Didn't raspberry. Nothing. Give me a meme spot, I guess. I have issues speaking. I'm technically a cat, I guess, right? Hey, yo! By the way, I'm extremely sorry. I didn't know she died until you said something on Arcade Pit. Yeah, she, we had to let her go on June 22nd. She was not doing well at all. I had to make the decision I didn't want to make, but it was in her best interest. Because it would have been a hell of a lot more selfish of me to keep her going. How long you been going? Hour and a half? Yeah, we'll go there. Oh, stream buffered. Great. That's snooze again. She was just really tired. Yeah, I'm gonna have a cookie soon too, Los. She was tired. In the end, still not really sure what happened other than her red blood cell count was in the poopers. She was 14, which is still not that old considering when I think about it, I've had several 19-year-olds. But she, just, sorry, I'm looking at where I'm sending us off to. Yeah, we already got, you know, the extra 7 years out of her from the cancer. She was the cancer survivor and stuff. So I think we did well. She definitely, I don't regret a moment of her existence. I just wish it was longer. Yeah, she was very much loved. And I will pet them since I have a few minutes before the ads run again. But we're gonna go watch some Peak with Karma and Kat and Juniper Theory. I see Los is already over there talking. But let's give Cinder some attention here. Cinder buddy. Hamlin says you deserve some pets, not that you give a shit because you're all passed out as usual. You want some pets, bud? Of course you do. Yes, they're everywhere. Noodles were good. The nudes were good. You heard it here, folks. Oh, this is the one I have to worry about. He's got a not very healthy heart. That'll kill me even just as much as her losing her killed me. It'll kill me when it's his turn too. But hey, not to be depressing or anything. While he's here, oh, he's had a heart issue for a couple of years. It just got worse. That's the sad part. He's at a greater risk for, was it chronic? Just thrombosis or a heart attack out of nowhere. Cardiac arrest. So all I can do is make him happy until then. Yeah. But he is thrilled. He's enjoying all his time with Cinder. They get along great. They play a lot. So Cinder was a very good match for him. He finally got somebody to play with. But yeah. Yeah, everybody, thanks for hanging out today. If you are not already following and you've been here any part of this last 3 hours plus, please do. Follows are free. They're also anonymous. Don't have to worry about getting called out for it. And it's a spot on the bingo page. But nobody won bingo today. Yeah, we're going over to Karma. Karma's playing some Peak with Juniper Theory and Flannel Cat. You should know Cat by now. And, yeah, I'll be back on Friday. Friday we'll be playing the 40th anniversary edition of Boulder Dash. I remember playing that game as a kid. I feel like I played it on the Apple IIe. I could be wrong about what system. Maybe it was the ColecoVision or the Atari. Either way, it was not... It was pre-8-bit system, so... I mean, I guess the Coleco's technically an 8-bit, huh? I don't know. Anyway, it was before the NES and Master System, really. Pretty sure I played it on... Pretty sure it was the Apple I played it on. Could have been a Commodore at school, too. Anyway, before the ads get here. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you Friday. In the meantime, stay safe, stay strong, take care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves and others. Don't stop fighting or don't give up. There's still plenty ahead for everybody. Positive. Hopefully I'll see you then. Yes, stay stoned if you can. I will see you all later. Oh, I gotta actually like write up who to raid. Fuck. That would help, right? Copy. /raid. Paste. There we go. Be ready to raid in 7, 6, 5, 4, and then I'll like wait like 5 more seconds to make sure you guys still nobody gets cut off from hearing me. Okay, that should be good. I will see you later. Bye-bye.